Imagine finding a coin in your pocket that looks like just another nickel, but in reality, it could be worth thousands, or even hundreds of thousands, of dollars. That's exactly the story behind some rare and extraordinary 1990 Jefferson nickels. While most of them are still only worth 5 cents, a few rare varieties and errors have sold for jaw-dropping prices. Today, let's uncover why the 1990 Jefferson nickel could be the hidden treasure you never expected. The Jefferson Nickel series has been a staple of American coinage since 1938. By 1990, the design was already a classic. Thomas Jefferson's portrait on the front and his home, Monticello, on the back. Billions of nickels were struck that year, which might make you think they're common. And yes, most are. But the magic of coin collecting lies in the rare exceptions, the ones with stunning quality, unique errors, and flawless details that make them worth a fortune. Let's start with the basics. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 1.1 billion nickels in 1990, and the Denver Mint struck nearly 1.5 billion. San Francisco produced proof nickels with mirror-like finishes for collectors. With so many made, the vast majority are still only face value. But here's the twist: condition and errors can make an ordinary coin extraordinary. Take for example a 1990 Jefferson nickel graded MS 67 with full steps. This means the coin is nearly perfect, with sharp details, especially on the steps of Monticello. These are incredibly rare to find because most coins from this era weren't struck with perfect precision. In auction, some 1990 full steps nickels have fetched over $10,000 to $12,000, simply because of their rarity in pristine condition. But that's not where the story ends. Proof coins struck in San Francisco with the S mint mark are another category collectors love. While most sell for modest amounts, a flawless Proof 70 Ultra Cameo example can bring several $100s, and some with unique die varieties have crossed into the thousands of dollars range. Now, let's get into the truly rare and valuable finds, the error nickels. Errors are like the lottery tickets of the coin world. Imagine a 1990 nickel struck on the wrong planchet, like a penny or a dime blank. These off-metal strikes can sell for $5,000, $15,000, or even more, depending on rarity and demand. One such 1990 nickel struck on a cent planchet shocked collectors when it sold for tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Then there are dramatic off-center strikes, double dies, and multiple strike nickels. These can range in value from $500 to $25,000, depending on how bold the error is and how well it was preserved. And here's where it gets unbelievable. Some of the most stunning examples of 1990 Jefferson nickels, especially those with rare die varieties and immaculate full steps, have been valued at over $150,000. In extreme cases, unique specimens have been auctioned or privately sold for amounts rumored to approach $900,000. Yes, you heard that right, a 5-cent coin, selling for nearly $1 million. Why such insane prices? It all comes down to rarity, demand, and condition. Collectors chase perfection, and when only a handful of coins exist in the highest grades, the competition gets fierce. Add in dramatic errors, and suddenly that ordinary nickel turns into a prized possession worth more than a luxury car or even a house. Think about it. You could be holding a coin that looks normal, but under the right light, with the right details, it could be one of those extraordinary finds worth life-changing money. That's what makes coin collecting so exciting. Every nickel has the potential to surprise you. So what should you look for in your 1990 Jefferson nickel? First, check the mint mark, Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Then, carefully examine the steps of Monticello. Are they sharp and complete? That's a good sign you might have a full steps nickel. Next, inspect for unusual doubling, cracks, or off-center strikes. Finally, if your coin looks flawless, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A simple grade bump from MS 65 to MS 67 could mean the difference between a coin worth a few dollars and one worth thousands, or more. Here's the key takeaway. While most 1990 Jefferson nickels are common pocket change, the rarest varieties, the highest grades, and the most dramatic errors are worth serious money, sometimes $12,000, $50,000, $150,000, and even rumored values as high as $900,000. The next time you get a nickel in change, don't dismiss it as just 5 cents. Take a closer look. That little coin could be your ticket to thousands, or possibly $1 million discovery. Remember, in coin collecting, it only takes one rare find to change your life.